Hello well-wishers and welcome to my channel Aspiring Minds. In today's video, we are going to discuss in details Act 5, Scene 3 of Shakespeare's Macbeth. So grab your virtual seats and let's begin. So in Act 5, Scene 3, we witness Macbeth is struggling with the impending battle that is going to happen against the Scottish and the English forces. So imagine the eerie atmosphere as Macbeth, the doctor and their attendants gather. Macbeth is consumed by his ambition and madness. There's a whirlwind of emotions that's going on in his mind, and he has been reassured by the witch's prophecies. Still, the news of the armies advancing towards him makes him feel baffled and scared and nervous. So the scene takes place in Dunsinane, a room in the castle. Enter Macbeth, doctor and attendants. Macbeth says that do not bring me any further reports or news about what is happening. Let all the thanes desert me, that is, leave me alone. I don't want to be affected by this fear till Birnam Wood moves to Dunsinane. What is there to be afraid of, young Malcolm? Was he not born of a woman? The supernatural powers who foresee all human events have predicted this to me, that Macbeth, do not be afraid. No man who is born of a woman will ever be able to defeat you. So till now he is trying to give himself assurance that even Malcolm is born of a woman. So I was told that if a man is not born of a woman, only you are supposed to be scared of that man. So I should not be getting affected by anything. So let the Thane desert me and join the luxury-loving English. The mind that directs me and the heart that I carry will never doubt or feel scared anymore after this. At this time, a servant enters and Macbeth says, "May the devil blacken you through damnation, you pale-faced fool. Why are you looking so scared, cowardly?" See, he's saying, "Goose look." The servant says, "There are 10,000 people who are moving towards you." Macbeth says, "Geese, is it?" The servant says, "Not geese, but 10,000 soldiers who are moving towards you." Macbeth says, "You cowardly boy, go and make your face red with pinching in order to hide your fear." "What kind of soldiers are you talking about, you fool? Let your soul die. Those cheeks of yours, which are white with fear right now, just get away from my sight." "What soldiers do you mean, you milk white-faced fellow?" The servant says that it is the English soldiers who are heading towards our castle. Macbeth again instructs the servant to get out of his sight. The servant exits. Then he calls out to Satan, "I feel depressed when I see Satan. I see. This crisis will bring comfort. The rest of my days, or I will either be at rest or I will be unthroned. I have lived long enough. The course of my life has fallen into a very bad state of old age. That is what I feel, that I'm in the autumn of my life. I cannot expect the things which I would once enjoy because of old age. I get suppressed, but I have a lot of curses which I have received from people, and out of that fear, I am just, losing my mind." At this time, Satan enters and asks that what is it that you command, Macbeth? Macbeth says that, "Is there any other news that you have brought for me?" Satan says, "My lord, all that was reported to you is actually true. I have confirmed, and the events which are happening around you are absolutely true." Macbeth says that, "I'm going to fight until my flesh has been chopped off my bones. Give me my armor." Satan says that it is not yet needed. Macbeth says, "I will still put on my armor. Send out more horsemen so that everyone is ready, and whoever talks of fear, hang those people. Give me my armor. How is your patient doing, doctor?" The doctor says, "Not so ill, my lord, as she is haunted by recurring fancies or strange imaginations which are not letting her rest or take sleep." Macbeth at this time says, "Cure her of all those strange imaginations, visions that Lady Macbeth is having. Can you not treat a diseased person like that and remove whatever is deep rooted in her memory and erase from her brain the fixed and painful impressions? Can you not wipe out all the troubles which have been imprinted on her mind so that she can forget her past? The doctor says, in such cases, the patient is the one who has to treat himself or herself. I cannot do anything about it. Macbeth says that throw out your medical skill and give it to the dogs. I have nothing to do with it. But you need to cure my wife, and if you can't do it, you don't deserve to be a doctor. Then he tells to Satan, come, let me put on my armor. Give me my spear. Satan, send out the horsemen. Again he turns to the doctor and says, the thanes are deserting me. Again to Satan he says, come sir, hurry up. Again to the doctor, if possible, doctor, analyze the urine of my country, diagnose her disease and restore the original health to her. I will praise you loudly in front of the people that your praise will be echoed again and again. Again to Satan he says, pull out the armor, I say. Again to the doctor he says, what rhubarb, chyme or purgative drug can drive away these English forces from here? Have you heard of their arrival? So can you imagine how much he is affected? He is disturbed constantly. He is turning back and forth, once to Satan, second time to the doctor, and he is constantly giving instructions. The doctor says, yes, my good lord, your royal preparations for the battle have made me aware that I should fix the condition of Lady Macbeth soon. Again Macbeth tells to Satan, bring the armor behind me. I will not be afraid of death till Burnham Forest moves to Dunsinane, and then he goes out. The doctor goes aside and he says, if I could get away from Dunsinane, no amount of money would induce me to return, because even the doctor is feeling fed up. Because remember in Act 5 Scene 1, when he saw the condition of Lady Macbeth, he was affected. If you refer back to the last speech that he gave, he was completely confused, and remember he had told at that time that only spiritual help can restore the health of Lady Macbeth. It is beyond my means. And now when he is literally being forced by Macbeth to restore Lady Macbeth's health, he's saying that no matter how much money you offer me, I will never return to Dunsinane if only I get a chance to leave from here. So what are the key takeaways from this scene? We see hubris and overconfidence, that is despite warnings and opposition, Macbeth's arrogance makes him steadfast, makes him overconfident, because he had believed the prophecies of the witches to be true. He dismisses fear and he says that it is not possible that I can ever be defeated. At the same time, number 2, we see mental desperation that is there. His mental state is deteriorating. He lashes out at his servant, revealing his inner turmoil and frustration. His desperation to maintain control makes him very restless, especially when he is interacting with the doctor regarding the condition of Lady Macbeth. And we also see how Lady Macbeth's illness serves as a reminder of the couple's guilt and the psychological toll their actions have taken. Macbeth's inability to relieve Lady Macbeth of her suffering reflects his own inner disturbance also, and how because they have been affected so terribly, they are bound to move towards their doom. So we see how Act 5 Scene 3 captures within it the unraveling of Macbeth's character, highlighting the destructive nature of unchecked ambition, as I always say. So that's it from this video. I hope you liked it. Do hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel for more such future updates. Thank you for watching. Bye.